Okay. Okay, I beat Dr. Marman.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
And there's blood everywhere.
It was all over him!
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Elmo Cosmo, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. This protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
End of chapter.
I gave Ed Booker a ride back to
Rare
town, told
achievement
him he
unlocked.
never breathed a word about
Complete
this.
the lake house.
I didn't even bother detaining him. Bigger fish to fry. And, that's it. So if you were thinking, Jesus, this lady's an asshole. Well, now you know why. You've only seen one case like this. I've seen a career's worth. I was just trying to spare you the headache.
Okay, I kind of want to switch to Alan Wake, so...
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
Where's the mop and bucket so I can switch to Alan? I gotta find a mop and bucket so I can switch to Alan. Okay, maybe it's down here.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaco was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Watery and Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Mississippi is where he was before making his way to Florida. I'll tell you what, I know Johnson plays, Ball plays, but he's looked good here early. 4 carries, 36 yards. Into the air. Good protection. Brought down at the 2-lane 40. It's Jim DK. He's been a revelation for the staff. Grad transfer from Wisconsin. Struggled in Madison with injuries. They weren't quite sure what they were getting initially. Well, they found a place within this offense and when to use him and utilize him. Tell you what, Lagway, the delivery is just pretty to watch him throw the football. Their offensive coordinator, telling us DK's got a chance to play in the NFL. Nice patience. Bryce Lovett with a block, the kick out block on the outside, the right guard. And that allowed Jackson to turn the corner. But he had to be patient in order to do so.
Okay.
These big guys pulling, you gotta wait for them to engage. And when they do, make your cut. And then turn on the speed. It's a nice run by Jacoby Jackson. And down for Tulane.
So I completed it with Lake House DLC. So I finished the Lake House DLC. Yeah. Yeah. No, I got the DLCs too.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake. Hello?
Yippee-ki-yay! 30 gamer points.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it. plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal. The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it. The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. A danger and the horror reel. It feeds up my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral of the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map and the key, the compass, that's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake. I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
When I was younger,
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A
This guy was?
mind-bending episode.
Are you sure it wasn't somebody that just looks like him?
I am your host, Warland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
Oh.
Someone that looks like him, huh? Who do you think I am? He's really obvious.
The writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power, to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
Huh? Potential spam, I'm ignoring it. Oh, hello.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with
Is this what you seen?
stories and your own made-up fury. And Mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
Why are you so tall? What is going on? I switched to Alan Wake because this happens.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light
There's
up
Alan Wake right there.
imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Ooh, you. So true. So here is a clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Abandon the lights with
Alan, I think you officially went insane. I think you finally cracked.
Finally.
Oh. Ah.
And the award goes to Alan Wake.
And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of
Oh,
hard-boiled
more
killers
singing.
became bestsellers. It was all too much. I had to get away.
Okay, I'm climbing up a ladder now. I don't know why, but I'm climbing a ladder. Oh, here, I'll jump right here. I'll kill myself.
The story's the end, all a piece of true fiction, meaningless in the face of creation.
Phone booth. I don't have any charges. Okay. I'm gonna have to go find a charge for this lamp. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop and end the stream.